Right. The World Heavyweight Champion, the inaugural Women's World Champion, the self-proclaimed ass kicker, the angry Amish warrior, the ultimate maniac, Mr. LCW, GMW's wrestling technician, the ultimate underdog. All this and more as GMW presents a pay-per-view on Twitch that will make you feel the heat. Yes, it will make you feel the heat. Tonight on this episode of GMW. Tonight on this episode of GMW, we have a tag team match. Lobos, Ray Wolf, Loco Joe take on John Moxley and Andrade in a tag team main event. Also, other stuff that we need answering. And also what's to come this Saturday on Underground as well on Facebook. But also, we're going to kick off with OJJ, because he wants answers. Why did Maniac attack OJJ this past week? All will be revealed tonight on this edition of GMW. Let's do this, shall we? Bullying in any form and any negativity is not welcome in this stream. Any negative will be dealt with, any bullying will be an instant ban. This is a positive stream / community and none of that is welcome. Please enjoy the show.
We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we're just the same. We ignore the waste and we ignore the fire. We need a miracle. We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the waste and we ignore the fire. We need a miracle. We need a miracle. We need a
Good God Almighty, it's time again for the second episode of GMW this week. Gamesmatter Wrestling at your service, ladies and gentlemen, each and every Tuesday and Thursday right here on the Twitch channel. The number one thing I stream, whether it's here on Twitch, Facebook, Glimish, or wherever the hell I'm at. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as this thing starts going, gotta love the pyro. World Heavyweight Champions in action tonight. What is going to happen with him? Is Mr. OA keeping an eye on him? Also, speaking of Mr. OA, he goes one-on-one with yours truly tonight, one-on-one. Toronto, Canada, you have a tag team main event. Boy, aren't you lucky. Okay. First of all, before we get into the situation right now, I just want to say thank you to Dragon Queen for understanding what I was saying to her in the DM earlier on. All that is out the way now. We're going to focus on what we always focus on here each and every Tuesday and Thursday, and that is professional wrestling. E-Fed wrestling. E-Fed, you know what I mean. Right, we're going to kick off with OJJ. And he wants answers. Because this past week, on this past Tuesday, it was meant to be The Killer, or was scheduled to be The Killer, not to be confused with Killer, going one-on-one with this man. Kind of didn't happen, if I'm being honest with you. Kind of didn't happen. Want to know why it didn't happen? Because Maniac attacked OJJ beginning the match. My question, and probably everybody else's question is, why is he doing that? Why? We might find out tonight. Thank you as always, Sky. As always, dropping in as you always do. And why not throw one in there for the booty one as well. So yes, hopefully we're going to get some answers. But tonight here on GMW, Big Amish is in action, one-on-one. Who else? I go one-on-one with Mr. OA. Tag team main event, of course. Also a triple threat. I say triple threat. It's a three-way dance. A very interesting three-way dance as well. Very interesting three-way dance. Because it's one half of the World Tag Team Champions taking on one half of the number one contenders, taking on one half of their opponents, of the Tag Team Champions' opponents, for the Saturday. Yeah, figure that one out. Yeah, so it's one half of the World Tag Team Champions taking on one half of their opponents on Saturday's Underground, taking on one half of the world of the number one contenders, the team that will meet at Feel the Heat. But we won't know that answer until Saturday. Saturday on Underground. So, yeah. Playing Wasteland 3 on the Xbox One. Could have swore you were playing Borderlands. Unless you did another stream that I didn't know about, but anyway. Be that as it may. Oh, that was on Twitch, okay. So I am. Wow. Mindfuck. Right. Hopefully we get some answers. That was the last thing you ever played on Twitch. I see. That was how you were playing Borderlands earlier on. As well. Had a go at Outriders too. Not bad. Not bad. I only did it to get an achievement. I was only on it to get an achievement. To get them Microsoft points and that. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let OJJ do the thing. Hopefully OJJ will get some answers out of this big schmuck. I mean, I know he's he's a maniac, and he's a maniac. I mean, I already knew that. But holy shit, bro. Here we are. Hopefully we'll get some answers. Hopefully. Anyway. Maniac, one-on-one. I'll go in for a confrontation here. Hopefully he will answer what everybody wants to know. Why did he attack OJJ this past week? I know he's a bit angry losing the TV championship, but why did he attack OJJ this past week? So he doesn't want to lurk in the shadows anymore. Not that he did to begin with. Okay. That makes sense. At the moment right now, ladies and gentlemen, there's 3 matches made for the Feel the Heat pay-per-view April 24th. The 3 matches that are made are the Women's Championship. Mercedes will defend against who, but we will find out very soon because it's going to be either Colleen Masters or Alicia Cole when they have their rematch. I have no idea when I'm going to book the rematch. Might be a week from this Saturday. We'll see. Also, Punishment Martinez 1-on-1 with Killer. And Martinez is here tonight, and he wants answers too. Why did Killer attack him the way he did? Also, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. I'd feel the heat. As Big Amish defends against Mr. Oe, the King of the Ring winner. I don't think he's brought the belt tonight for his match with me. But then again, I don't really give a damn, quite frankly. But Mr. Oe is the King of the Ring. Yeah, Mr. Oe is King of the Ring. And he goes 1-on-1. Oh! I think this man has a problem, a big problem with OJJ, man. What that problem is, I don't know. Either that or he's just a fucking lunatic. I mean, hence the name Maniac. It just makes no sense. To me. German suplex. Sooner or later, these two are going to have to settle the beef. Sooner or later. And I think I'm going to have it later on. Because I want to see who the best wrestler is out of these two. Or who is the best. So what I'm going to do later on is see what happens. I'm going to book these two 1-on-1 later on. And I'm going to have it in a 20-minute time limit match. Let's see who can beat who within the time frame. Because this has to be settled at some point. This has to be settled at some point. So, hopefully we will find out. Hopefully we will find out. Thanks again for the host, Dragon Queen. I'm guessing you raided me and Twitch took it off. It's done that to me before. Right, we move on. So yes, 20-minute time limit match later on, which I'm very much looking forward to. So can one of them beat each other in the 20 minutes? We'll see. And also the 20-minute thing is a little test as well. I might be going AEW, if you know what I mean. Find out later on that one. So yes, that's what's to come. Lady Destroyer going up against Dragon Queen's pain in the ass. Raiden. Alicia Cole and Mercedes. No, it popped up as you raided me, but I'm guessing Twitch took you off. It's done it to me before. I've raided somebody, and I've hosted them, right? And then 5 minutes later, I double check it, and it says I'm hosting somebody else while they're still on. And what the fuck, The raid popped up. You raided me. It popped up there. I can see it right now. 15 minutes ago, Dragon Queen 25 raided me with a party of 2. So, but yeah, it probably done. It's done it to me before, Dragon Queen. It's done it to me before. I've raided somebody or hosted somebody. 5 minutes later, I double check it, and it's not hosting that person I choose. It's hosting somebody else. So I've had to rehost it, which is ridiculous. So yeah. So I get it. Twitch being Twitch as usual. But anyway, Ashton Jules in the rematch against Lost Man. It is no disqualification, Extreme Rules, whatever you want to call it. Like I say, this man got lucky on Tuesday, in my opinion. Got a upset win. And yeah. The Lost Man is one pissed off monster. We'll find out if he can get it. Raiden against Dragon Queen. The Lady Destroyer, as she's known. taking on Dragon Queen's pain in the ass, or the pain in the ass to Dragon Queen, that is Raiden. Alicia Cole and Mercedes very uniquely team up to face Heather Storm and Colleen Masters later on. It is a three-way dance. Now, the reason why I say what I say is this Saturday on GMW Underground, it will be War and Alex Seaver defending the titles against Thylos and Big Blake of the Chess Club. But in this match as well, and if you saw this past Tuesday, the Frost brother, which is in this case Xander Frost, and his partner Damien, his brother, they will challenge the winner of the match on Saturday at Feel the Heat for the World Tag Team titles. So it's basically World Tag Team Champion versus their opponent on Saturday versus the number one contenders for Feel the Heat. So basically it's World Tag Team Champions versus number one contenders for Underground versus number one contenders for Feel the Heat. Pretty much. At least one half of them anyway. Matty Owen and Cam Martin one-on-one. Punishment Martinez is looking for Killer. He will find him, I'm sure, later on. 20-minute time limit match later as well. Orange Juice Jones one-on-one with Maniac. Yours truly one-on-one with Mr. Oe. Draco one-on-one with Big Amish in the co-main event. And he's back, people! Hollywood Hogan returns to GMW. Why? I'm sure we'll all find out later. And tag team main event. John Moxley one-on-one with Andrade to face Loco Joe and Ray Wolf in the main event. That is your main event of this evening. At the moment right now, the main event for Saturday. And the main event for Saturday is, what they call it? Is, what's his face? Tag team titles at the moment. That's the main event. I haven't booked anything else for Saturday yet. So that's the only match that we know for Saturday. The World Tag Team titles are on the line as well. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will be on Facebook tomorrow. What the fuck I'm doing tomorrow, I don't know, but I'm going to be doing. I'll be on Facebook tomorrow. I think I'm going to dabble in. I might even just play Cold War. And do some zombies tomorrow. I think a lot of things have annoyed me this week, and I've got a lot of frustrations I want to take out on somebody. And what better way to do it than do it on zombies? So I think I'll do some zombies tomorrow on Cold War. And upgrade my what they call it as well. I might do a random one. I do it with randoms. I know I've been doing it with what they call it myself, which is 10 times better than doing it by yourself. I'll be honest with you. It's 10 times doing it better by yourself, in my opinion. Zombies, unless you've got friends you could trust, and friends you can rely on. Then knock yourself out. But it's a zillion times better playing Outbreak on zombies by yourself. And the best thing about it is as well, you can pause the game. You could pause the game.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Psycho.
He sure is that. Got a new gimmick. Now, the Psycho. And he is a psycho. Right. Can the Lost Man get his revenge? I truly believe, ladies and gentlemen, I really truly believe, whether you guys agree with this or not, I really truly honestly believe that, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I believe that the Lost Man is a future champion here in GMW. Probably a world champion. He could be a dominant world champion in this company. No question about it. He could be a dominant champion of the world in this company. Look at him. I mean, the guy's 7 foot, and who does that? And like I say, you don't piss off the monster. And I truly believe, with that win on Tuesday by Ashton Jules, no disrespect to Ashton Jules. Ashton Jules got a victory. He did his thing. You know, he got the victory. He got the W. But I truly, truly believe that he pissed off the monster. You know? And you could tell after the match that the Lost Man was not angry. Was angry as hell because he knocked the referee out. So, I truly, truly, honestly believe that, oh my days. Elbows. Beautiful super kick. I mean, like I say, I've got nothing against Ashton. He's changed his gimmick. He's changed his look. Now he's not that jobber he was when he come in. He's more of a brawler now. You know, he's more of like a British brawler. Or a bar fight. A bar brawler. You know, he's come out of his roots. You know, it seems to be working for him at the moment. You know, the change of look, change of attitude. No more jobbing here in GMW. Not that he was jobbing to begin with. But he did remind me a little bit of Dwayne Gill, for those of you that don't know. Gilbert. Good grief, what a suplex into a Falcon Arrow. Are you serious right now? Look at him. He might not look like a typical monster wrestler and everything. You know, with a clown face and everything. But he can go. And he's a beast. Look. Good. What the hell is that? The guy's so agile. It's not even funny. One. I tell you what, whoever wrestles this man, I'd think twice. Like, seriously. What a forearm. Elbow. Roundhouse kicks. By the way, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. There's not enough people in the chat or in the stream at the moment. And I don't think I'll be able to do it because I don't think it lasts all stream. But there's a poll on my Twitter account which doesn't seem to be working very well. So I'm going to redo it again. I will be redoing it again. It's to decide what my next playthrough is, because yesterday I beat the Undead Nightmare game. Now I'm looking for something else to play. And from what I got today, I may just bun it and play Outriders. I might start Outriders next week. Because I gotta admit, I like what I saw today when I played it as a test run. I really did. I played the story mode today as a test run. And I gotta admit, I like what I saw. I really did. And if you don't know what Outriders is, think of Gears of War. Because I did get a Gears of War feel today playing it, let me tell you. All in all, not bad. That was a choke slam. 1, 2, and only 2 count though. Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Not bad. Not bad at all. Today. For, oh, beautiful. Blue Thunder Bomb. Look at the jabs, man. God, he's so agile. Beautiful drop kick. That's what Jules has got to do. He's got to do what he did on Tuesday. But like I say, you don't piss off a monster. I believe this is force count anyway, and it is. 1, 2. I swear to God, I would have been mostly annoyed. Not for the fact that Ashton Jules won, but he won like that. I would have been most annoyed. Oh my God, right in the stairs. Them stairs do not taste good, ladies and gentlemen. Take it from experience. They are not fun. The Lost Man throws Mr. Jules back in the ring. Boot to the midsection. A clubbing blow to the back. Ashton Jules. And throws the big man right back on the outside. I'm very interested in that triple threat match later on this evening. The three-way dance with, like I say, World Tag Team Champion versus Underground #1 contender versus Feel the Heat #1 contender. All will be revealed on that. And yes, the World Tag Team titles will be defended this Saturday on Underground as well. Plus other great matches as well. And I think I'm going to announce as well when I'm going to do the Iron Woman match. Because it's already been announced. The Iron Woman match. Beautiful DDT. The Iron Woman match. Referee out of position as usual. It'll be a 30-minute Iron Woman match. And Jules has won again. So I guess Tuesday it wasn't a fluke. Ashton Jules with a big win over the Lost Man. Lost Man in a world of trouble. Lost Man in a world of trouble, man. He's lost 2 straight to Ashton Jules. Maybe the proverbial change of gimmick is working for the big man. That's insane. I ain't gonna lie, that's insane. That is insane. But credit where it's due. You gotta give him credit. Whether you agree or disagree or whatever, you gotta give him credit, man. You gotta give him credit. Right, let me just ring this up a little bit. Hang on a second. Let me just ring this up again one more time because I put it up here. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday night, April 24. Okay? Saturday night, April 24, ladies and gents. It will be Feel the Heat. The SummerSlam Spectacular of GMW, ladies and gentlemen. The hardest ticket in town. Ladies and gents, the hardest ticket in town for GMW, this E-Fed promotion, which is the hottest thing around today. Speaking of E-Fed promotions, hopefully Loco Joe will be back next week with LCW. And LCW is Monday to Friday on twitch.tv/LocoXJoe. Hopefully he will be back next week with it. The reason why he hasn't been around is because he's been sorting some things out, family business. And it's a shame, but, you know, it is what it is. But he has nothing to work on. He's probably still working on the new season, because when he comes back, he will start the new season. Because LCW is going into a new season. So... So yeah, Raiden, the Lady Destroyer, and to be honest with you, I think this is the Lady Destroyer's debut here in GMW as well. There she is, Raiden with her fake gaming glasses. Not to be confused with Raiden from Mortal Kombat, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know. But she is a pain in the ass. Look at that. Unbelievable. Dances around. Thinks she's all that. I'm literally gonna barf. Good Lord of mercy. She makes me sick. Unbelievable. The woman that has the horseshoe right up her ass, quite frankly. Whoa! I think Dragon Queen has just stepped into this match. Okay, Creeper, calm down. Trust me, that's never a good thing when that happens to you. I think, ladies and gents, I think Dragon Queen has just stepped into this match, because this was meant to be Lady Destroyer. I think Dragon Queen got extreme. So I'm guessing we're going to match here. It was scheduled to be Lady Destroyer versus Raiden, but Dragon Queen's like, nah, not today. So the Queen has stepped in. Great wrestling. And hopefully the Dragon Queen can put this to bed. Oh, straight away. Pile driver. And no, she didn't learn that from me. Although I am humbled that she would even do that. Oh, look at that, right to the face. The Queen herself, ladies and gents. Oh, like I say, ladies and gents, like I said yesterday, man, on Tuesday, I don't know why I didn't give Dragon Queen the Dragon Sleeper as a finisher move. It makes total, it makes crystal sense that she gets that as a finishing move. Dragon Queen, Dragon Sleeper, Don't know why I didn't give her it in the first place, but in any event. DDT. Another favourite, well, I would say a favourite move of mine, but single arm DDT reversal. Jawbreaker. Oh, Hanging suplex. Snap mare. Oh, and she walks right into a foot from Dragon Queen right there. Raiden now with Dragon Queen. Bulldog. Beautiful bulldog. Boot to the midsection. DDT. Dragon Queen smartly rose to the apron. Suplex. Yeah, rope break, ref. Watch the rope breaks, you tit. It's an insult to injury there. Bulldog. Oh, no. Yeah, she couldn't go for the rope break either. Good grief. There you go. Beautiful clothesline. Dragon Queen, ladies and gentlemen. Going for a frog splash. She went RVD on Raiden there. That's a cover. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. That was a 5-star frog splash, is what that was. 5 stars indeed from the Queen. Guess you could say a 5-star dragon splash, but in any event, like I say, made famous by the Hall of Famer himself, the one and only. To DDT. Dragon Queen in a little bit of trouble here. Not what you want to do. Dragon Queen thrown to the outside. Like I said, this was meant to be Lady Destroyer. Dragon Queen throws it back in. Oh. Yo, what up, OJJ? Oh, power. Power bomb. Oh, dragon bomb, whatever you want to call it. Works every time. 1. Only a 1 count. Oh. That is the Cradle Pile Driver. And like I've said many times, you can't beat a pile driver. That was the Cradle Pile Driver. That is 1. That is 2. And that is not 3. Although it was very close. Knee. Knee. And a heel kick. Probably the weirdest heel kick I've ever seen. But effective. There's your clothesline. There's your clothesline. And a running heel kick. Whoa, going for whatever the hell that move was. Oh no, there's that. I hate that move. I really do hate that move. I even hate that move even more. 1, 2. Fucking move, man! She's so lucky. She hasn't seen the last of this. How is she beating Dragon Queen? Dragon Queen does not deserve this. And she's getting so fucking lucky, it's not even funny. This has to end. This has to end. This has to end. And you know what? This Saturday, I'm done with this. It's gonna end this Saturday. So help me God, I'm sticking these two women inside Hell in a Cell this Saturday. And you know what? It's a submission match. This Saturday, submission match. We all know Dragon Queen has the advantage because she has the Dragon Sleeper. So this ends Saturday. So that's your next match for Underground this Saturday. Dragon Queen, Raiden, Hell in the Cell, submission match. This is going to end. It has to end. When will it end? Hopefully it'll end Saturday. Makes me sick. She's so lucky. Sooner or later, that luck is going to run out. But in any event, ladies and gentlemen, in any event, Alicia Cole, who is scheduled to be the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, is going to team with her opponent, as we know it, at Feel the Heat, Mercedes. And they're going to go up against Colleen Masters and Heather Storm. And I'm going to book a match on Saturday involving the two women out of this match. And I believe it's for the first time ever. It's going to be Alicia Cole, one-on-one with Heather Storm. And that's going to kick off the show on Saturday. Alicia Cole, Heather Storm, this Saturday on Underground. Besides that match, that grudge match with Dragon Queen and Raiden, and the World Tag Team titles as well. So there you go. Still to come also, ladies and gents, a 20-minute time limit match. Based on what happened earlier on in the show, it's going to be Maniac one-on-one with OJJ. Maniac one-on-one with OJJ as well. So that's going to be a 20-minute time limit match. 20 minutes. Can anybody beat Maniac? Or can anybody beat OJJ? Who can beat each other? Or will it just go to a time limit draw? So we'll see what happens. I don't know what Maniac's playing at, but he seems to be. He wants to be a champion. He wants to make a big name for himself. And I think he wants to go through you to do it. The current Women's World Champion. Coming up after this is a very intriguing three-way dance. #1 contenders for Underground versus #1 contenders for... One half of the #1 contenders for Underground versus one half of the #1 contenders for Feel the Heat versus one half of the World Tag Team Champions. All will be revealed after this as well. Bet he couldn't also get lucky as well. You probably will.
And her partner from Panama City, Florida, the Boss.
Alicia Cole, ladies and gentlemen. The unceremoniously #1 contender for the Women's Championship. Like I say, it wasn't meant to be her to begin with. It wasn't meant to be her, but considering what happened on Saturday at the King of the Ring, it wasn't meant to be her getting a shot, but she got the opportunity and she took it. You know, I'll give her credit. But can she keep hold of it? Because she is scheduled to face Colleen Masters in a 30-minute Iron Woman match. to determine the undisputed #1 contender for the GMW Women's World title and the woman who will meet Mercedes at Feel the Heat. At the moment right now, she's the woman that's going to face Mercedes at Feel the Heat. She is the #1 contender. Weirdly, she's teaming up with her partner tonight. I'm a little disappointed as well because I haven't been able to watch the NWA. Tag match underway. Holy Masters and Mercedes to kick this off. Mercedes went through her own story last season. 3 times she went one-on-one with Lady J. Sorry, OJJ. 3 times she went one-on-one with Lady J, and Lady J beat her. To the point when Amanda Drake ended up beating her and allowing her to be back in the title picture. And then to Feel the Heat, she won the title. So, Cinders, you shall go to the ball, and boy did Mercedes ever go to the ball at Feel the Heat as well. Also still to come as well later on, the Big Amish is in action later on. That's right, the Big Amish one-on-one with Draco, I believe his name is. That's still to come. Also, yes, a very intriguing match. Chase Booty for the host. I actually thought that was amazing, but anyway. Also, an intriguing match as well. Very intriguing match coming up later on. Mr. Owe is in action. Going one-on-one with me. That's right. I'm wrestling later. Should be intriguing as well. Too bad not all people can be like amazing, if you know what I mean. Anyway, great teamwork here. Also still to come as well, your main event of the evening. I was waiting for that. Amazing with the host. I could never get bored of that song. Don't turn your back on the wolf pack. You might wind up in the body bag. There may be a new lady in the midst, but not sure about making a character for her, though. It's up to you, OJJ. Like I say, you know where to find me. Any updates or anything like that, you know where to find me. I'm always open for new talent. I'm alright. Just annoyed with some things. I've already discussed it with somebody, but I could probably discuss it with you later on, if you want to know. I won't say it on stream, but other than that, I'm fine. Yeah. Just certain things that I've come across that have annoyed me. Like I say, I don't want to dwell on it too much. I'll talk to you about it later, if you want to know. Like I say, I won't discuss too much on the thing. Yeah, new days tomorrow. As a matter of fact, bonnet. You know, better out than in and all that shit. Right, just where are we at the moment? Beautiful suplex. Just making sure there's nobody else in the chat. Yeah, new day tomorrow. Yeah. It's just so stupid. It really is. Bear with me a sec, guys. Hope you enjoyed this match. Dragon Queen gets tagged in. Mercedes kicking the crap out of Colleen. Yeah, message you on, yeah, message you on thingy. Oh, it's your Monday, okay. Yeah, you won earlier on, Mario. Sorry, I'm just replying to somebody. Amazing, I've replied to you in DM, but like I say, get your shower first and then you can reply when you come out the shower. No rush. But just to let you know what I'm annoyed about and whatever. So, yeah, you won earlier on. Mario. You had a rematch with the Lost Man and you beat him again. So, there you go. Big thank you to everybody who's came in so far. This is your Thursday evening. Yeah. I want my jab, mate. I want my jab, mate. You know, I think the best place for me to go to get the jab would be Borough. Because like I said, my work is now a location to get the vaccine jab. Believe it or not. How the hell they pulled that off, I don't know. But I want to... tomorrow start a spring break. Spring break, baby. Or half term as it's known over here in the UK. But yeah, I definitely want my jab. I'll go to the Borough, me. I'll go and get it at the Borough, me. Like I say, because, like I say, how the hell the Borough pulled that off, but, you know, GG to them. I would happily go in there and work shifts in there to help out as best I can, but I can't. When is my job coming back? Hopefully in the summer, Mario. Hopefully in the summer, with all this, you know, Judgment Day stuff and COVID slowly going away over here in the UK. Big shout out to everybody who's suffering, you know, France and all that. You know, I saw the thing as well. Stay safe, guys. Come on. But with everything that's gone on over here in the UK and everything, you know, we're now gone to the point now where we are, you know, 2 households, or you can meet up with no more than 6 now. And like I say, in about a week and a half or so, the gyms are reopening over here in the UK as well. So with everything that seems to be working out, June 21st is our Judgment Day. And we will find out June 21st if we are done with COVID or not. I'm pretty sure we will. You got my new core stuff. Nice. But we'll see what happens, like I say. But hopefully by the summer, I'll be back at work. Like, back to doing my student duties, which I miss so much. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought in 8 years I would miss it. I've been there 8-9 years. But, yeah, double count out, that's fine. But them two are going to finish off their dealings on Saturday because it's Heather Storm and Alicia Cole one-on-one on Saturday. So it's perfect for Saturday, to set up Saturday really nicely, that. Because Saturday will be Alicia Cole one-on-one with Heather Storm. So, yeah, I mean, steward duties. I'm a match day steward, Mario. Not student duties, steward duties. So I'm a match day steward at Middlesbrough Football Club. Or soccer club to Americans. So, yeah. I'm a match day steward. That means I work home games. All away games, should I choose to, but it's mostly home games. So yeah, I mean, it's just one of them things at the moment. But hopefully by, like I say, my guesses would be July. July, beginning of August max. For when I go back. Because like I said, I've got to sign the contract first. And they could do that anytime, to be honest with you. They could do that anytime. To be honest with you. Unless they're doing friendlies and whatever. But at the end of the day, I just want to get back to normal and do my student duties. I miss it so much. And I'm going to be, and I'll tell you this right now, I'm not going to pull any punches. I have unfinished business at the Borough Ground. When I go back there, I am not pulling any punches. I have certain unfinished business. I have an unfinished business with somebody as well. And it's not about my team. It's not even about me when I go back. It's about the club. Because I'm going to do my damnedest for the club. And also when I go back as well. Don't get me wrong, I have dabbled in and out. There has been jobs opening as well. And I've, went back and tried to do the best I can. I'd probably be back there now with the vaccine job as well. But I can't commit to it because I'm doing a, what they call it. Okay, I think Twitch is broke. That's twice that's happened tonight. Amazing hosts me, and then it pops up on my Rainmaker. Maybe that was the message I got earlier on. I'll have to check my Rainmaker commands when I'm done with this stream. Because I'll be honest with you, I did get a message saying that they were changing the, there was changes being made. So I'm going to have to double check them later on. Because that shouldn't be a delay. That's twice that happened. That happened to the Dragon Queen earlier on. I'll sort it out later. Did in 2012 the Olympics use your job as... No, they didn't, unfortunately. I didn't start anyway. No, I just think it's playing silly beggars at the moment, Mario. I think they were just messing about. I think they're going to make some changes to the hosting from what I gathered. I took no notice of the message and everything, but I'm going to have to double check after the stream. I'll sort it. Like I say, it's no big deal. But the only reason I got them up to begin with, the only reason I've got the Rainmaker up to begin with, because like I've said many times, it's to get the hosting. It's to get the host thing. But it's not just for the host, for the people who do host me. It's the other hosts as well. Because I get other hosts as well. And for some strange reason... strange reason here on Twitch... There you go. For some strange reason on Twitch, we don't get that. For some strange unknown reason here on Twitch... we don't get alerts or get alerted that somebody's auto-hosted you. On Mixer, we used to get... If you hosted us, if you hosted me on Mixer, you would get alerts. For some strange reason, when it comes to auto-hosts, they don't do that here on Twitch. And like I say, I was told with Rainmaker, at least you get the opportunity to know who's hosted you and who hasn't auto-hosted you or whatever. Shit makes no sense, I know, but it is what it is. So, like I said, I'll have to double check it after the stream, which is no problem. Thylos representing the Chess Club. Chess Club will get a World Tag Team title match this Saturday. And hopefully they will not do that on Saturday. God, this game. 2K20, ladies and gentlemen. One of the worst wrestling games I ever played was in your house on the PlayStation. Right up, Mario. I will take care of it after stream. As well. I will take care of it after stream. Like I say, with the changes I've made, but like I say, if you want to make changes to it, like I say, it's your character at the end of the day. Do what you want. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't change anything at the moment because you guys been winning at the moment. War, the World Tag Team Champion. 2-time World Tag Team Champion. One half of the World Tag Team Champions. He is War. His partner Alex Seaver, or Server, whatever you want to call him. As well, they will defend the World Tag Team titles against the Chess Club on Saturday on Underground. And the winner of that match on Saturday at Underground will wrestle the Foss brothers at Feel the Heat. So the winner of the match on Saturday will compete against the Frost brothers for the World Tag Team titles at Feel the Heat, April 24th. So the World Tag Team titles will be defended April 24th at Feel the Heat as well. So Thylos, Chess Club, Xander Frost, Frost Brothers, and War and Alex Seaver. War, World Tag Team Champion versus 2 number 1 contenders. And a little preview perhaps of Saturday as well on Underground. Because it will be for the World Tag Team titles will be defended this Saturday on Underground as well. Plus Dragon Queen Raiden inside Hell in the Cell in a submission match. And also Alicia Cole one-on-one with Heather Storm, which should be an interesting match as well. And a week from Saturday, I'm going to announce it again on Saturday, but a week from Saturday on Underground will be the 30-minute Iron Woman match involving Coley Masters and Alicia Cole. And the winner of that will be the undisputed number 1 contender for the women's title. and will face Mercedes at the Feel the Heat pay-per-view. Like I say, it was not Alicia Cole's fault. It's not Colleen Masters' fault. It was meant to be Lady J in that match. But I fired her this past Saturday. Because she's a snitch. And we in the Mafia do not like snitches. And also she upset one of the Mafia members. Which I will not stand for. Because the only reason she was in the Mafia to begin with was because of the Mafia member she upset. So she wants me to stay loyal to her or the Mafia member. Okay, quick win there for... quick win there. I wasn't expecting that. But Thylos and... Well, you're getting a one-on-one preview of Saturday because these two are going to be in for the tag titles. Saturday. Interesting, that. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. A little took by surprise there, ladies and gentlemen. A little took by surprise. Yeah. Took me by surprise, that, ladies and gentlemen. Are we looking at the future World Tag Team Champs? When I say future World Tag Team Champs, I'm talking Thylos and the Chess Club, as they're now known. Chess Club led by... I thought he eliminated him. I thought it was a Battle Royal there, but then I realised it was a three-way dance. Thylos and Big Blake led by Adrian Webb, the Hardcore Champion, as well. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening. John Moxley teaming with Andrade to go up against the Lobos, the Los Loco Lobos team of Ray Wolf and Loco Joe, as well. Also, ladies and gentlemen, he's back, Mr. Hall of Famer, as well, and the host of the Wrestlemania coming up in a couple of weeks, IRL. Hulk Hogan is here today on GMW. He's back. And what is he in store, or what does he have in store? We'll find out later on, I'm sure. Also, Big Amish is wrestling later on in action. And also, Maniac one-on-one with OJJ. 20-minute time limit match. Will one of the guys be able to beat one another in the 20-minute time limit? And plus, the 20-minute time limit thing is a test as well. We'll find out later on how that pans out. And yes, yours truly is wrestling later on as well. I'm going one-on-one with Mr. Owe. We'll see what happens on that later on. Full backslide bomb is what that is. Oh, and a right head. That sucked. Cover! Like I said, it's going to be a little preview of Saturday, this, ladies and gents, by the way. Big preview of Saturday. Want a fist there. Ow. 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 Boot to the midsection. Double underhook. Into a tiger. Into a powerbomb. Oh, sit out powerbomb. But doesn't get the victory there. On timing taunt. What the big man counters that. Another untimely taunt. Vicious chop. Backslide bomb. And a very weird elbow drop, but effective. Drop kick. Yes, you saw that, ladies and gentlemen. And a cover. Only a 2 count. Appreciate the DM, Mario. I will double check the DMs or the DM later. I'll give you a chance to finish your thingy off first. That's a DDT. This has been a pretty much one-on-one confrontation, to be honest with you, because, like I said, it was meant to be a three-way dance, but Frost got eliminated very quick. There's that double arm powerbomb again. 1, 2, and kicks out. This has been pretty much a one-on-one confrontation. There's that weird elbow drop again. Ow. Big size, whatever that is. Boot. And yes, you saw that, ladies and gentlemen, a moonsault. Yes. Your eyes did not deceive you. No clue what that was. But that was an elbow. You could telegraph that move a little bit there. Elbow. Elbow. Smash. Cover. Wall gets out the way. And then walks right into a right hand. Hurricane Rana. Thylos looking to end this and get an advantage for Saturday. Like I say, it will be the Chess Club challenging War and Alex Server on Saturday for the World Tag Team titles. Just dumps them across the ropes. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Kick to the... Oh, and then a clothesline. Cover. They'll come back in. Suplex. Dumped him right in his head. Can Thylos put an end to this? Drop kick. Corners it. Boot. Didn't have that much effect. That's a forearm. That had effect. That rocked him. Spine buster. Thylos with the cover. Tholos. And he gets it. Tholos gets the win. And if they do that on Saturday, they will be the World Tag Team Champions. GMW World Tag Team Champions. Tholos representing the Chess Club. Can the Chess Club bring the World Tag Team titles back to the GMW? We'll see. Can they bring the World Tag titles back to the Chess Club? Tholos. Can they win the World Tag Team titles? We'll find out this Saturday on GMW Underground. Big momentum win there for the Chess Club. Will the Chess Club be wearing gold this Saturday? GMW World Tag Team titles will be defended. I think it's their debut match as a tag team too. Anyway, coming up next, ladies and gents, Matty Owen one-on-one with Cam Martin. Yeah, I gathered. Matty Owen, Cam Martin. Punishment Martinez is going to call out Killer and ask him what his problem was. 20-minute match. Maniac one-on-one with OJJ. Then Mr. Owe one-on-one with yours truly. Then Draco one-on-one with the Big Amish. Hollywood Hogan is here. And then it's the main event. So, coming up next is Matty Owen one-on-one with Cam Martin. And that is coming up right after this. The World Heavyweight Champion, the inaugural Women's World Champion, the self-proclaimed ass kicker, the angry Amish warrior, the ultimate maniac, Mr. LCW, GMW's wrestling technician, the ultimate underdog. All this and more as GMW presents a pay-per-view on Twitch that will make you feel the heat. Bullying in any form and any negativity is not welcome in this stream. Any negative will be dealt with, any bullying will be an instant ban. This is a positive stream / community and none of that is welcome. Please enjoy the show.
We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the race and we ignore the fight. We need a miracle. We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the ways and we ignore the fight. We need a miracle. We need a miracle. We need a
Matty Owen, Cam Martin is now. Welcome back to the second half of this episode of GMW. Yeah. Yes, you do kill me. You do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The Geordie himself,
Upon Tyne, England.
Mr. Newcastle upon Tam, Matty Owen. The Geordie. He's been getting good wins, and he's put himself in contention for the World Television title as well. He's a contender as well for the World TV Championship. But like you say, we earn our stripes here in GMW. Nothing gets handed. You want a title shot? 2 ways you do it. Win matches, impress me. Simple as that. And not to deny that, Matty Owen has impressed me. But we have to work a little bit longer for that in here. But he's going down the right path. Will he be able to beat a former television champion right now? And that person is Mr. Cam Martin as well. The World Tag Team Champions. World TV Champion, sorry. Former World Television Champion. Here he is, the man who dresses up like Rhea Ripley. Why, I don't know, but hey, it is what it is.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 412 pounds.
Right. Cam Martin, Matty Owen, 1-on-1. If Matty wins this match, this will put him way in contention for the World Television title as well. If you win the World TV Championship, ladies and gentlemen, here in GMW, you are considered the best wrestler on GMW television. If you win the World Heavyweight Champion, you're the best wrestler in the world in GMW. May I say the best wrestler in the EFED promotion. Cam Martin using that power. There's that shot to the gut. Very much looking forward as well towards getting out of this COVID, hopefully. Because they've already started booking the wrestling shows back here in Middlesbrough. And at the moment right now, there's one scheduled for September 18th. Which I'm very interested in going to. If I can get to the others, I'll get to the others. But, you know, who knows? But I'm very much looking forward to seeing the wrestling back in these local areas, man. Because they haven't been around in a year. And I'm very much looking forward to getting back to going to wrestling shows again. Who knows? Maybe I'll step into a wrestling ring again. Maybe I'll go back and fight my local promotion. We'll see. But at the end of the day, it's not about me fighting. It's not about me fighting. You can say if they want me back, I'll have to go down the thing. I doubt it. But, like I say, I wouldn't trust our friggin' Prime Minister with a fucking barge pole. And if we do get out of this, June 21st, and if we do get out of this, at the end of the day, kill me, he'll be on borrowed time anyway. Because if there's an election after this as well, he won't last. He's out the fucking door. So it's a win-win for either way. If we get out of here, tremendous. You know, the vaccine seems to be doing its job over here. The vaccine seems to be doing its job. But like I say, I don't trust our government if I'd like to throw them. And trust me, I'd like to throw Boris Johnson by his hair. By his Donald Trump wig. Actually, it's worse than Donald Trump's, and that's saying something. Fucking hair. And people have the audacity to call Boris Johnson a legend. If you're talking about spilling bullshit, yeah, he's definitely a legend in that. Because he talks out of his ass. And like I said, it's entirely his fault that we're in this predicament to begin with. Because even he admitted himself he royally fucked it all up. But we get out of this, and then the next mission after we get out of this, we get rid of him. It's as simple as that. And I will vote this time. I don't know who I would vote for, but as long as it doesn't have Boris Johnson back in power, I'm good. Sorry to go politicians, ladies and gentlemen, but, you know, I tell it like it is on this stream. Oh, my. There's that Cobra Clutch bomb that he likes to use. Has he got a victory with it? 1, 2. No, 2.5, though. But at the moment right now, it is 6 or 2 households meet up outside. Or maybe at the house. I don't know. I've never understood that thing, to be honest with you. And in about a week or so, the gyms are back open. Yeah. At the end of the day, I don't care about this COVID, because at the end of the day, we all get the flu. We all get everything, so... We all get the flu. We all get everything, you know. I'll be honest with you, I've done well to survive COVID. Although there has been times where I thought I had it. And I'll admit that right now on stream. I did think I had it at one point. Thankfully, I didn't. You know. But I did think I had it at one point. Leonardo! Welcome in, sir. Welcome to GMW Thursday. And welcome to Cam Martin, almost getting a victory. But yeah, I did think I almost had it at one point. Leonardo, thank you so much for that follow. It is much appreciated. All around the world, roll over DDT, float over DDT. And has that got Matty Owen a big win? It does! Massive win for Matty Owen. And that has put the Geordie right up there in contention for a World Television Championship match, because he just beat a championship contender. He just beat a contender for the World TV title. Because Cam Martin, like it or not, is one of a contender for the television title. And Matty Owen just beat him impressively. Big things are happening for Mr. Owen. Big things are happening for Matty. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Mario. I'll be honest with you, mate. Where I live right now, everywhere you go, by the way, he's going to call out Killer, blah, de blah. Right? Everywhere you go, there's COVID test centres here in Middlesbrough. I mean, I could just walk out of here, walked about 5 minutes down the road, and there's a COVID test centre right outside Pallister Park. Right there. And I'm not going to lie to you. I've been very tempted to drive in to get them to test me. But I've never needed it. So I've held back. I'm from Portugal. Welcome from Portugal as well. Thankfully, thank you, you can speak the Inglesi thing. Because like I say, it's English language here in the chat. No disrespect to any foreign languages, but I don't speak foreign. So, like I say, everybody's welcome, no matter where you are from. Whether it's Portugal, whether it's anywhere to be fact. Doesn't matter where. Just as long as you speak the English in the chat, that's okay. If you have to speak the foreign in the chat, sorry, you might not last. Like I say, I don't understand foreign language. But like I say, welcome from Portugal. I might go to Portugal sometime down the road. I think my number one destination I'd like to travel to would be America. Has to be America. Has to be America. Has to be. Although I am very tempted to go to Malta too. And the only reason I'm going to Malta, I mean, I had the opportunity to go last time, but for what my mother tells me in Malta, I think going to Malta would drive me nuts. And that's not a knock on the country, because apparently it's a very nice country. Even though Facebook doesn't consider it a country. Don't ask. But I don't know. Fucking Malta, it's a country for Pete's sake. And apparently Facebook don't recognise it as a country. They probably think it's tied with friggin' Italy. And it's just outside Italy. But, yeah, makes no fucking sense. Makes no sense to me. You know, a country's a country at the end of the day. But, you know, Facebook for you. But the only reason I would go to Malta is because I have family there. And my mother's mother's from there as well. So basically, there's a bit of Malta in my mother as well. Even though she was born here in the UK, but there's still a little bit of Malta there as well. Yeah, I'm definitely checking the Rainmaker. Booty hosted me earlier on, and now it's come. I don't understand that. I'm definitely checking that after this stream. These two are going to meet at Feel the Heat. But Punishment Martinez wants to know what he's playing at, because Killer beat Martinez on Tuesday and attacked him after the match. So even though these two are going to meet at Feel the Heat, Killer Martinez wants to know why that would happen. Like I say, everybody's welcome here in Malta. And we're going to see a brawl with these two. Coming up next, 20-minute match, ladies and gents. Will OJJ beat? I was about to say Vota. I was about to say Vota there. Wow. Will OJJ beat Maniac in 20 minutes, or will Maniac beat OJJ within the 20-minute mark? We are about to find out. That's coming up next. Also, still to come as well, the Big Amish is here. Eddie, what's up, man? Thank you for the dropping by. Thank you for the hydration there as well. Hydration on the channel ports as well. People lurking in the streams. It's fine by me. Konstantinos, welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. Everybody's welcome in the chat as long as you behave yourselves, ladies and gents. There is rules to the chat, but everybody's welcome. It is a positive stream. Is it just me, or whenever someone new on WWE, their own, then yeah, it's true. It's like with Hulk Hogan. Eddie, it's like with Hulk Hogan, mate. You know, people back in the day, you would talk to somebody about wrestling, and they would think, what the hell? You know, and you'd mention, say, I don't know, hypothetically speaking, you'd mention, say, Bret Hart, for example. They wouldn't know who the hell Bret Hart is. But if you mentioned Hulk Hogan, instant no. Oh, appreciate the love, Con. Appreciate the love, mate. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's like simple. Oh, Martinez looking for that receipt early. Killer attacked him after the match, and Martinez wants to go again. But yeah, like I say, you mentioned Bret Hart. Nobody would know who Bret Hart is. You mentioned Hulk Hogan. Boom. Instant no. Maybe because he does movies. I don't know. Same with The Rock and John Cena. They do movies. You know. They've transitioned into movies now. You know. I think that's the reason why people probably know them a lot more if you mention wrestling to them. You know, the movie thing that happens. But I 100% agree with you, Eddie. 100% agree with you what you do. You know, what you've said. Make another banner of letting people know where I'm at and everything with my links and everything, and do that. I need to do that. I might do it over the weekend. I definitely need to do that. Yes, I got that from the Firefly Funhouse, ladies and gentlemen. Greatest Firefly Funhouse episode ever. Do the Muscle Man dance. I laughed my butt. I died laughing watching that, man. Pull up your pants. Do the Muscle Man dance. I died laughing. Literally died laughing with that. You know. Pull up your pants. Do the Muscle Man dance. Never thought I didn't get. I literally did not get. Yeah, the game is not bad. It still has its moments come. It still has its moments. You know, moments of crashing, but this is probably the only reason I play the game, to do GMW. Yeah, but pull up your pants, do the Muscle Man dance. We never thought that would be so funny. And I died laughing when that was. I never got the Firefly Funhouse up until that episode. Then I got it from that episode. Because I never got up until that point. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck has Bray done? You know, this whole weird thing, you know, something out of a, you know, CITV cartoon show or whatever the fuck it was. But, yeah. Pull up your pants, do the muscle man dance. Like I say, I died laughing when that happened. I literally... I even did a podcast on it as well. I think I reviewed a show first and then I did the podcast on it. Absolutely died laughing. Right, 20-minute match, 20-minute time limit, Maniac one-on-one with OJJ. Who can beat who within the 20 minutes? All the love right back at you, comp. All the love right back. And I love everybody that's in my chat. I know I'm not drunk, even though I am drinking. But, yeah. Make sure you tune in on Saturday, guys. Do not forget... as well, I don't know why I put my browser up there. I'm an idiot. Bear with me. But yes, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages. I never said you were joking. But yes, this Saturday on Underground. Facebook.com/Gamesmatter Mafia. That's where you get to see the live stream of GMW Underground. For more GMW replays as well, get yourself over to the YouTube channel. And also get yourself over to the Facebook as well. Because I do put them up on the Facebook page as well. Probably the reason why my Facebook page is where it's at. Mostly because GMW. Yes, sir. The wrestling technician. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate that. Yes, the wrestling technician. Ladies and gentlemen, as I called him. Because this guy's had more great matches here in GMW than I've had girlfriends. And that's saying something. Sting. Robert Styles. You know, not just here in GMW, but also in LCW too. He's had some classics in LCW too. He is the... that's why he's been dubbed as the wrestling technician. As well. By the way, I saw NXT yesterday, or from yesterday, and I saw AEW from yesterday as well. I don't know what the hate is towards AEW, but they've been killing it lately for me. I don't know why people hate AEW so much. I don't know. I genuinely don't understand it. AEW's been the shit, and it's been tremendous. You know? Like I said, I loved the stuff they did yesterday. Especially with the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle. You know? Bit of WWE Chris Jericho in that Inner Circle moment as well. The worst is yet to come. I think he did that one time to Shawn Michaels on Raw. But yesterday he did it to... what's his name? Motormouth? MJF? I would probably have to say Randy Orton. Although I'm a big fan of AJ Styles as well. But at the moment, Randy for me. Guy's just good. Love me some Drew McIntyre too. Well-deserved WWE champion. Oh, he's been WWE champion. I'm a little bit 50-50 with WWE at the moment. Because on Raw, they split up the fucking Hurt Business. Which was fucking stupid. In my opinion. Absolutely ridiculous, them splitting up the Hurt Business. Just stupid. And apparently, from what I've read as well, Bobby Lashley wants to bring back Leo Rush. And have him in the Hurt Business. Yeah. I genuinely hope they get new members in the Hurt Business. But I'm not going to lie to you as well, I genuinely have a feeling, I have an interesting feeling that at some point, ladies and gents, and I could be wrong about this, I've got a funny feeling that I see this vision of Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexandra costing the costing Bobby Lashley the title at WrestleMania. I don't know why I have that vision in my head. I don't know. Could be wrong. Roundhouse, right? Yeah. I don't know why. I just have that vision in my head. Considering the way things have gone on, I just have a feeling that Cedric and Benjamin are going to cost Bobby the title. One of them's going to end up, or both of them are going to end up costing Bobby the title at WrestleMania. Because Drew McIntyre's winning the title at WrestleMania. And anybody who thinks Bobby Lashley's retaining, you're an idiot. Yeah. Drew McIntyre is walking out with the title at WrestleMania. Okay? Don't believe everything you've read on the internet as well. There's reports going around that WrestleMania was cancelled again. And it's been brought to the Thunderdome because in everything. Before you even think that's true or not, just think of what day it is. Okay? Just think of what day it is. Yes, he's getting the title, Mario. Anybody who thinks Lashley's retaining is an idiot. Anybody who thinks Roman Reigns is retaining the title at WrestleMania is an idiot. Why the fuck have they brought fucking Brian in there for? I don't know. I really don't understand why Brian's in there. Carden, thanks for the follow. Konstantinos. I have no idea why Brian's even in there. I expect Edge to win at WrestleMania. Because he should. To be honest with you, Edge winning the title at WrestleMania, I wouldn't mind seeing an Edge Daniel Bryan feud, to be honest with you. I think that would be intriguing. Edge and Daniel Bryan feud. And apparently as well, it's been announced that Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair will headline the first night of WrestleMania. And that's a future shock. They will headline the first night of WrestleMania. Just like Undertaker and AJ Styles did in that Boneyard match last year. Which in my opinion stole the show, quite frankly. To be honest with you, the Boneyard match was just a B-Tech bury the laugh match, quite frankly. But it worked. Which is why cinematic matches are a thing now in wrestling. Like I say, the Boneyard match last year stole the show, in my opinion. Not a problem. I've had a kebab. I feel where you're coming from there, Dragon Queen. I had a kebab earlier on. Yes, if you have not followed Dragon Queen, please do so. Get her to 50 followers, please. She is 19 away from 50 followers. Get yourself there, please. Help her along the way. You know, let's get her to affiliate, or at least have an opportunity to get to affiliate. Doesn't matter what happened. Everything else after that will come to itself. But she needs 50 followers to stand a chance of getting affiliate. Because everything else can do that. Oh, McDonald's. I'm always open for McDonald's, man. To be honest with you, I'd rather go to McDonald's than buy any burgers or anything like that at friggin' work, man. £7 odd for a meal at work from the turnstiles. It's about £3 odd in the burger van outside. Think about it. Turnstiles, nearly a tenner. Outside, about £3 something on the burger van. And you wonder why Middlesbrough don't make money? There's the Big E splash. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Like I said, this is a 20-minute time limit match. So if this somehow ends up a time limit draw, it is what it is. Beautiful DDT. Yeah, but I'm always down for McDonald's. Down for McDonald's. Burger King. Yeah. Is it? I always thought McDonald's was expensive myself. I always thought McDonald's was expensive myself, but anyway. With me, it's always first come, first serve. Whatever's there, I'll go to. If McDonald's is right in front of me, I'll go to McDonald's. If Pizza Hut is right in front of me, I'll go to Pizza Hut. You know, first come, first serve. That's always been my thing. Hell, fuck it. If Nando's is right in front of me, I'll go to Nando's. Fuck it. There's nothing wrong with McDonald's, ladies and gentlemen. What? Are you serious? That's Western the friggin' butter and turnstiles? Fucking hell, spells. One meal for you is a tenner. Fucking Christ. That's fucked up, that. That's Western butter. You know. Oh, you can't beat a fucking pizza. That's ridiculous, that. One meal for you, for me, for example, for Burger King costs me a tenner. I'm sorry, that's fucking retarded, that. Yeah, one meal for you probably is good. It probably goes for about two. Probably goes for the both of you. It's fucking stupid, that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't blame you, kill me. I go to fucking McDonald's. And Maniac draws first blood. But rest assured, this feud is not over. Rest assured, this feud is not over by a long shot. Because you can never count OJJ out. Large Whopper meal and a drink with chili side. I'll be down for that. Yeah. Like I said, this feud, it's far from over between these two. But first blood, and he's right there with the face. Yeah, very true, very true. Like I say, it's far from over between Maniac and OJJ. Because if you think OJJ is going to let what Maniac did lying down, I don't think so. There's a reason why he is the wrestling technician. And Maniac needs to watch out. Because remember, he's dealing with OJJ. You know what that means. When you deal with OJJ, normally you deal with the mafia. Think about it. And you can ask anybody. You can ask Mass Terror. You can ask Psycho Clown what it's like to cross the mafia. Especially the Godfather. Right. Speaking of the Godfather, I'm in action. I go one-on-one with Mr. King of the Ring himself. Mr. Owe. As well. Give myself a nice little test. And give Mr. Owe a little test as well. Because, yes, Mr. Owe is the #1 contender for the World Championship. As well. I still can't get over that. A meal for a solo, for me, for example, from Burger King is £10. Fucking stupid, that. Yeah, remind me never to go to Burger King. Fucking hell. Like I say, that's Western butter, that. That's literally pretty much on the same par as Middlesbrough. Because a burger, chips, or fries, whatever you call it, burger, fries, and a Coke. Please do so. Yeah, a burger, fries, and a Coke meal. A butter is pretty much nearly a tenner, about £7 odd for that. And you can get pretty much the same from the burger van outside, for about, say, £3 something. Figure that one out. You know. Fucking crazy, that. You know. And it explains the reason why as well. And this is one of my pet peeves as well with the butter. They put the price up for that, Mr. Owen, by the way. They put the price up for that, right? For about £7 odd. And then when we are leaving the shift, when we are leaving work to go home, they've got all the food stacked near the staff door coming out as leftovers for people to take, give away free. And I literally have said to my staff and my colleagues and everything, if they didn't sell them so friggin' dear, they wouldn't be doing that. If they sold them cheap, like they do in the burger van outside, they'd be going like hotcakes. You know? It's not rocket science when it comes to business. You know, if you want to make money, you're not going to sell products, well, especially burger, chips, and fries. You're not going to sell that for £7 odd. I'm sorry. Who in their right mind is going to come to the friggin' butter match or anything and spend that type of money? Well, idiots, but you know where I'm going with that. It's ridiculous. I mean, where are you going to go? You're going to go to the turnstiles to get it from the turnstiles for £7 something, or you're going to go to the burger van for £3 something. Burger van wins. You know? Go to McDonald's to get a meal from there, or you go to Burger King for £10. Where do you go? McDonald's wins. You know, it's business logic. And I don't have a background in business, but come on. You know? Common sense. Please. Right, let me have a look at this link. I think I'm going to laugh my buns off of this. Yeah, remind me never to go to fucking Burger King. Fucking Christ. Right. See offers. Menu. There we go. Right. Cookies. Excuse me. New. Let's have a look at the new. That's fucking ridiculous, that. So I headed up by yours truly, Hammerlock. That's mad, that. That is mad. You'd be best off just getting a singular thing, but fucking hell. £10 for a meal. Fuck me. What's that? A Burger King? Kill me. Or McDonald's? Fucking hell. Who in their right mind is going to do that? Fucking Christ. Crispy chicken. Large meal. Right. Large side. Coke, of course, you have a Coke. Check availability. Fucking hell, restaurant, fuck off. That's mad, that. Oh, yeah, BK. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Righto, amazing. Yeah, I don't blame you for going to McDonald's, mate. I genuinely don't blame you for going to McDonald's. Yeah, that's fucking absolute crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tempted. But like I say, it killed me. That what you just said there, what you just described to me there, it's pretty much the same with butter. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of things are making my house smell at the moment. Things I will not say on stream, but you know what I mean. Me and Mr. Owe. And there's a zigzag. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Underground on Saturday, facebook.com/Gamesmatter Mafia. I will be on Facebook tomorrow. I'm probably just going to raise some hell on Cold War. As well. Just play on the zombies tomorrow. I have done some good runs on that zombie mode. Let me tell you, that Outbreak event. I've done some tremendous runs on that mode. Let me tell you. Some good shit going down that way. I don't know. It might be Cold War. It might be... There you go. It might be Cold War. It might be... I might do another PC setup as well, because I did a PC stream setup on Monday as well, which worked a treat. I might do it for Facebook just to see what it's like on Facebook, how it comes across on Facebook as well. Underground will be Saturday, and it's tremendous, man. It really is. It's amazing that I could do that. And now that I completed Undead Nightmare the other day, now that I completed Undead Nightmare on Wednesday, this is how you do a power driver. Oh yes, gotta love that power driver. Get Wreck Gaming, thank you so very, very much for the 243 plus 245 bits, man. Dude, thank you, sir. And thank you for the follow as well. Welcome yourself aboard, man. And amazing, thank you for the 300 too. What a great way to welcome yourself to this channel. Get Wrecked Gaming. Or Gaming as well. Just come in, throw some stuff there as well. Like I said, very much appreciate that and welcome yourself to this channel as well. Appreciate the bits very much so. There's a bulldog. But yes, thanks to everybody who's came in tonight. Like I say, you know the score by now. I'm not going to go any mushy or any thing. Appreciate every one of you for dropping by, whether you're lurking, whether you're in the chat, chatting, whatever it is. The fact that you've come in means the world. So I'll be on Facebook tomorrow. I'll be definitely on Facebook Saturday. Rainbow Cutter. I'll be definitely on Facebook on Saturday. That's a buddy to belly. I almost said something else there. 1, 2. That close, ladies and gents. Yeah, I'm looking forward though to praying that the wrestling comes back. I have missed going to wrestling shows, man. Besides my work and that, I've definitely missed going to wrestling shows. Just being in that wrestling show environment as well. I've been at we have a sports village not far from where I live. That's where they're going to have the show on, or supposedly going to have the show on September 18th as well. I have no idea when that's going to be. I have no idea how they are even going to do the other shows as well. Maybe they're going to wait after June 21st. I don't know. But you know, it's crazy. It's crazy that there hasn't been no. What can I do? Great DDT, by the way. What can I do? I pick, okay. I'm down for that. Oh, and how the heck did he get out with that? Maybe, just maybe, we do some rock tonight. I think. We'll see. I tell you what, Mr. Always got heart. I'll give him that. I threw my best at him and he still freaking kicks out. Appreciate everybody's thing, though, say. Kill me makes things happen. Yeah. What? Well, there's another one with a horseshoe up his ass. Good God. Yeah. I had it beat there. I ain't gonna lie. I had it beat. I definitely had it beat there. Unbelievable. But Mr. Owe, King of the Ring. And he is #1 contender for the world title. Proves that he is the King of the Ring. And I will say this right now, ladies and gentlemen. He does that at the Big Amish, April 24th. He'd be not only walking around with the King of the Ring title, he'd be walking around with the world title too. Mr. Owe, GMW World Champion. Wow. How things change here in GMW. But anyway, guys, there it is in all its glory. Ladies and gents, there it is in all its glory right there. You can see it from your own mind. GMW proudly presents Feel the Heat, April 24th. That's right, April 24th. Ladies and gents, April the 24th. GMW proudly presents Feel the Heat. The GMW equation of SummerSlam, ladies and gents. That's right, GMW SummerSlam will take place April 24th. Yes, we're in April. I get it, but in the universe mode here, we're in August as well. And then April 24th will be Feel the Heat. May 22nd will be GMW Anarchy Rules. April 24th, May 22nd will be GMW Anarchy Rules. And then June whatever will be Highway to Hell as well. So we're good on pay-per-views here in GMW. Or the pay-per-view schedule, at least. And then July will be Survival as well. I'm doing twice tonight then, okay. So Amazing's allowed me to pick. And Mr. Kill Me Quickly is throwing the song quick. You know what? I'm not even angry with that. The theme song from the greatest sitcom in existence, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that because I used to sing that song all the time when it came on, when the TV show came on. Because that is one of my favourite TV shows ever. And heck, I still watch it today on Netflix. Because it's one of them shows, ladies and gentlemen, that you could watch again and again and again, and it just doesn't get boring as well. I used to sing that song a lot every time the show came on back in the day. And like I say, I still do to this day because, like I say, I watch it on Netflix. There he is, the heavyweight and world television champion as well. Yes. What the? That's Orange Juice Jones. What the hell is this? OJJ has jumped Big Amish. Is this because he wants to be he wants to be GMW champ? What the fuck is going on around here? Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I did say it was a rocky road, the highway to hell, and to feel the heat rather. What the fuck is going on around here? Seriously? What the actual fuck? What the hell is going on? Could somebody explain that to me? Even I don't know what's going on my own damn show. Mr. OJJ has attacked the World Heavyweight Champion. And now he's choking out my World Heavyweight Champion. What the fuck is going on around here? Even I'm backstage right now thinking, what the fuck? I mean, is OJJ telling me he wants a title shot before Mr. Orway? You know, I don't know anymore. I could never go through a season with smoothly, kind of here on GMW. You know, you expect a nice little smooth season. Yeah. E-Fed Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. It's the way of life. And he's back. Hulk Hogan. As well. You know what Vince McMahon used to say on WWE Raw back in the day? Anything can happen. When it comes to GMW, you ain't kidding. That's all I'm saying. You know, used to think it was just a nice little catchy slogan when he used to say it back in the day. In GMW, it's seriously, you know. Because anything can happen here in GMW, as you clearly just saw there. The guy gets attacked by Maniac on Tuesday, and now he's coming out to attack friggin' Big Amish. What the fuck is going on around here? I got work to do before Saturday, I tell you that right now. Hopefully we'll have some answers on Underground on Saturday. Thank God I've made Underground, man. Because at least I don't have to wait for answers, man. Shit makes no fucking sense. Hopefully it'll make sense by Saturday. GMW Underground, facebook.com/Gamesmatter Mafia. And Hulk Hogan thinking he's AJ Styles. Don't ask. But why is Hulk Hogan back at GMW? I think the host of the upcoming IRL Wrestlemania show I love doing GMW, don't get me wrong. Jesus Christ, it's crazy at times. It really is. Fucking mental cases. Is everybody looking forward till tomorrow? Eh? Good Friday here in the UK? Me? I'm not. Because I fucking hate Good Friday. Good Friday, the day we're not supposed to eat meat. I fucking... Oh, I despise Good Friday, I really do. Good Friday to me is like a B-Tech bank holiday. It really is. Bank holiday Monday. So, I just can't stand it. It's you know? And I don't blame Kill Me for going for McDonald's because, well, I don't know, he might be able to eat meat, I don't know. I got 4 days off, lucky you. So, So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I guess. And you're back at work on Tuesday. Which I'm guessing that's the case for everybody who works. I'm guessing that's the case for everybody who works. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, back on Tuesday. You know. That's probably the case for everybody, to be honest. Oh! Well, that's it to Loco. He better watch his back. Like I say, the last time I checked, ladies and gentlemen, these two had a match at WrestleMania, at the WrestleMania show. Then they had their rematch on GMW Dynamite, if I remember correctly, or the premiere show. Yeah. Like I said, I really, truly fucking despise Good Friday, man. Good Friday, in my opinion, is the worst day in existence. Even worse than the bank holiday, and that's saying something. Man. Because bank holidays is shits too. They're back to upsetting my team. No doubt I'll probably be upset my team on when I eventually go back to work. Also, ladies and gentlemen, besides it being Easter weekend, ladies and gents, I've got a big weekend as well coming up. Not in a fun way. Because this weekend, not only is it Easter, but Sunday would be my dad's 70th birthday. Yeah. Anti-joy. It's going to be a joy. Probably going to go up to the bench tomorrow and get it out the way. I don't want to take our mum there tomorrow, but she wants to go up as well. Why does she need me to go up there with her? I don't know. Hopefully she will follow me in the car, because I ain't taking her up. She's got a fucking car outside. She needs to use that. I'm not taking her up there. I mean, I've got no problem going up there and cleaning my dad's bench myself, because like I say, it's full of bear crap at the moment. I've got no problem going up and doing that myself. I ain't doing the painting. Although we won't be able to do the painting until probably August. You never know. One day I might just get bored and go up and do the painting myself, to be honest with you. I don't know. But it wants a coat. The bench wants a coat on it. That's why. Like not the paint over it. One of them varnishes, whatever they're called. That definitely wants that. I probably wouldn't fit in their car, to be honest with you, kill me. I am 6'5", and her car's like one of them her car's like one of them friggin' Pantos you get on GTA. That's what she's driving, pretty much. Because the car's that small, kill me. She could do a 3-point turn in the driveway. She's got the car in the driveway right now. Normally, to get it and put it in reverse, back in the driveway, or reverse it back in the driveway, you'd have to go out and then turn it round and then come back in. She doesn't need to do that. She doesn't need to do that. She can do a 3-point turn in the driveway, in the garden. And she has done it because I've seen her do it. And Loco just whacked Hogan. You know? And it's crazy how that could happen. I mean, my car can't do that because it's too big. But the fact that she could drive a car to the point that she could do a 3-point turn in the garden, for crying out loud. It's nuts. That's how small the car is. The car is pretty much a Panto you get on GTA. On GTA 5. Them little shitty fucking cars that are probably the worst cars on the game. And like I say, I wouldn't drive that car. That car, and I'm sorry to say this on stream, but her car has failed. Cheers, guy. Reckon coming in with the 45 bits again. Wrecked Gaming. Appreciate that. Like I said, welcome yourself to the freaking channel, man, for real. Appreciate it. Like I said, that car that she drives, kill me, has had 2 MOT tests and failed. Both of them. My car has had 2 MOT tests and passed with flying colours. The only thing that's the issue on the car at the moment is the fact that I have to screw my my number plate. Don't know what the fuck I just saw there with Loco. My number plate, the back end number plate, the rear number plate, I have to screw that on. because apparently it's coming loose. Or it's not on tight. Even though it's there for people to see, people can still see it. Apparently it's not on tight, so I'm going to have to screw that at some point. Just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, based on what's happened here, I'm booking it now. Feel the Heat, April 24th. Loco Hogan 3 is taking place. That's right, Loco Joe Hulk Hogan 3 at Feel the Heat. But for now, ladies and gents, we'll keep Loco out there because we're going to go straight into the main event. Because here we go. Main event, Andrade and John Moxley against Ray and Loco. Parents' card this weekend. They need some miles adding to this. Yeah. Like I say, people have said to me before. I mean, I normally like to just go out for a drive here and there with my car. And I've had a lot of people come up to me, kill me, and say to me, you know, just go out and, like I say, put miles on it. And even burn the rubber on the junctions as well. Go up the junctions as well. Go up there as well, which I do anyway. You know, people have said that as well, just to burn the rubber as well, and get that car, keep the car flowing and everything. I mean, I don't have to worry in a way about the battery dying, only when it's a cold weather, probably, because it's a decent 100% grade A perfect battery that I bought. Second time of asking as well, because the first one I got was a second-hand cheapo, which was basically dead, thanks to my uncle. But I don't have to worry about that now, so yeah. Yeah, mine's awesome to drive. Hey, any car is lovely to drive as long as it gets you from point A to B. You know? And to be fair, my mother's car gets her from point A to B. Even though it's a pile of garbage, but at least it gets her somewhere. You know, at least it gets her from point A to B. The only thing with my car at the moment is I daren't take it to the car wash. You know? And it needs a car wash, to be honest with you. I did take it there though, but not only do I want my car wash, I want my insides doing as well. And I know the perfect place to do it, but I don't know how they're running at the moment because of the old COVID thing. You know, sometimes you have to book appointments to go places. When I went to get my alternator checked on the car, which was a waste of time, may I just say, even though it was free, I had to book an appointment for it. So, you know, whether or not we're still doing that, I don't know. Or I can just go there, whatever. Like I say, I don't know how the place where I go is running at the moment. And like I said many times, I don't care who does my car, no matter what it is, as long as they do bloody or cleans my car. I will hire anybody to clean my car. Oh, I can do it myself. I can probably do it myself. But the problem is, I will not touch my driveway. If I'm going to clean my car, I'm going to clean it outside my front, on the road. I'm not going to bring my car into the driveway. I fucking hate my driveway. How my father had a knack for getting his car in off the car, in on the driveway and out off the driveway. That's a mystery that I will never solve, let me tell you. I mean, getting in's fine. Getting out. And my dad had a fucking tremendous knack for it. He really did. And when I first got the car, my uncle took it for an oil change at one point as well. He came in, this was the first time I got the car. This was my first oil change. And he took the car for an oil change for me. And I saw him driving out the driveway, or getting the car out the driveway. And I stood there watching. I didn't let him see me or anything. I just stood there watching him. And even he struggled to get out the car, or to get out the driveway. Even he struggled as well. And people say, oh, it's practice. If you just practice a little bit more, you'll get the hang of it. No. If it was straight, if it was a straight driveway, wouldn't be a problem. Wouldn't be a problem. But the fact it's one of them driveways where you come back and you have to turn, you know, it's horrible. Everybody else gets the straight driveways, we get the cockeyed one. Sick. Like I say, if it was like a straight, normal driveway, it'd be a piece of cake to get out of. but it's not. It's a cockeyed driveway. It's one of them driveways you just come in and you have to turn to go in. Like I say, getting in's not the problem. Getting out is a major problem, especially if this car's in the way. Yeah. I wish I could do that. Yeah. I wish I could do something like that. Because if I could do that, if our driveway wasn't a problem, I'd clean the car myself. If the driveway wasn't a problem, I'd clean the car myself. But the car wants a cleaning inside and out. But like I say, with everything that's gone on with COVID and that and everything, and we're not like officially out of COVID yet. So I'm guessing there's more rules when it comes to going places or going to a shop or going to an appointment or whatever. Or my old van in the back. Yeah, please do. But it's just it's mental. It really is. Like I say, if there wasn't things like that, I'd take it there and do it now. But it's crazy. It really is crazy. Like I say, my car needs... Like I say, I don't really give a damn who does my car, as long as they do a good job of it, you know. As long as they do a pristine job of my car, then I'm cool with it. Like I say, when my car is knackered, or when my car goes out, you know, goes down, I don't give a damn who fixes my car, as long as A, they know what they're doing, and B, they don't bullshit me, you know. And like I say, I've got somebody now who doesn't bullshit me, who goes to my brother, who pretty much goes to my brother as well. And I've started using him as well. I might even use our mum as an option. Our mum's person as an option as well down the road. When I go for my MOT, I go to a place that my dad used to go to for my MOT test. Because they don't bullshit, you know. And they haven't bullshitted me yet. And I don't expect them to do so because, you know, when it comes to people going there, they're very highly rated. You know, people rate them highly. You know, other customers rate them highly as well. And my dad used to go there as well. So if they never screwed my dad over, they must be doing something right. Because my dad wouldn't go anywhere if my dad was one of them people who wouldn't take his car anywhere for the bullshit. You know. And I just started going there. Yeah, no worries. Going on there now. But yeah, like I say, as long as that person doesn't bullshit me, I give two flying fucks who does my car. It's a pretty cool van, that, like. Yeah. I went to work. I didn't say this, did I? I went to work the other day. They called me in at work to come in to move some chairs. That little kerfuffle I had on Tuesday. That I only spent 2 hours doing because I had a recovery course to do. Right. And they did pay me for that, by the way. So that was a blessing. Even though it was a waste of fucking time. But they wanted me to drive the van. The object was to get the chairs where they were and get them all in the stadium. And they wanted me to use the van and drive the van so they can put the chairs in the van and then drive them to the place and then take them out and put them in the chairs. But the problem was I couldn't get the van started. Why, I don't know, but I just couldn't get the van started. We got it. You know, the engine going and everything. It just wouldn't fucking move. You know, it was a manual van. It just wouldn't move or wouldn't go. So I eventually ended up getting out the damn car and said, here, there's your keys. I'm not spending no fucking day trying to get that damn thing to do. So we had to go to an alternative. And like I say, when I go back to work, I'm going to have a way with my boss about that day. Because what I saw on that day really pissed me off. 3 people come in that day to do freaking chairs. And everybody else was doing their own thing and everything. Didn't have the decency or the common sense to give us a quick hand. You know. But fucking hell. Like I say, I will never forget that day, man. I mean, Amazing talks about taking out the trash. In all honesty, I probably shouldn't have went. You know, you can only live and learn. Yeah, I got paid for it, whoop-de-doo. But, like I said, you know, it was a last-minute call they did, because they called me on the day before. They called me on the Monday of the day before. And I kind of knew that day, thinking about it, I'm like, I bet this is a fucking pit. I bet this turns into a fucking catastrophe. Because I'm a big believer in preparation. Prepare people, you know, prepare somebody. You know, get prepped for how you're going to do a job to do. And then, if that works, you just do it. And then it's there. At least you're not fucking rushing around the last minute. But I knew when they called me in at the last minute, they called me in at the last minute and everything, without any preparations. I knew they were going to be like, oh, we need you to come in. And I know why they called me, because only 3 people came in. Nobody else would do so. But me being the fucking dumbass, not being able to say no and everything. Well, you live and learn. I'll tell you this right now, I'd die for that club. But when it comes to having stupidity like that, I want nothing to do with it. And I'm glad I left, because it wasn't good for my mental health. And I'm kind of glad in a way that I had the recovery course. Because if I didn't have the recovery course that day, I'd have probably stayed. I'd have been out by 5 o'clock. And if I hadn't have done what I'd done that day as well, because there was about rows of chairs where the chairs were in the crate, there was about rows of them, about 8 in about rows of 10 stacked up to 8. And I trimmed the fat down to make it easy for the lads who were there. So I ended up doing about 5 or 6, trimming them down from 8 to about 5 or 6, so they can put them on the thing that they were using to carry them into the stadium. Because if I hadn't done that, they'd have been literally there all day. So me using my brain, which, you know, is something I'm really good at doing and people should take note. But me using my brain and using my initiative hopefully helped it out for them. And like I say, I went away with a smile on my face knowing I did that. Because, like I say, if I hadn't done it, them poor sods that were there helping me out, or I was there with, would have been there all fucking day. And the time was, from when I got told, 11 to 4 o'clock. I bet them poor bastards ended up getting out before the kickoff. Because there was a match that day as well. There was a butter match that day as well. I bet them poor bastards ended up getting out at kickoff. I bet. I haven't talked to them since I've been there. I'll probably see one of them on the drive. Because when I park my car in the car park, one of them actually works there in the car park. So I'll probably have a word with him if I see him. But if I hadn't done what I'd done, they would literally been there all day. Literally been there all day. And like I say, you live and learn. You live and learn. I've always said you can't learn from your mistakes unless you make them. And boy, did I make a mistake that day. And like I say, it's not on the club. It's not the club's fault. You know, I don't blame the club because they obviously wanted people to come in. I blame the people who were in charge that day because they were idiots. And I'll say this to my boss every time, next time I see him. And I'll have a word with him. I don't care if it's in private. I don't care if it's where it is. I don't care if it's through fucking internet. I'll do it. If we have one of them meetings through Zoom again like we did last time, I'll do it. But I'll tell you this right now, when I go back to work, I'm holding nothing back. If I'm going to be brutally honest to somebody, you can bet your ass I'm going to be brutally honest to somebody. I've got unfinished business when I go back to work. Like I say, I'm holding nothing back when I go back to work. Unfinished business. And whatever happens after I've delivered this unfinished business, whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. Like I say, I genuinely cannot believe that. Like I say, you never do that again. But that's the problem with me, ladies and gentlemen. I have a very hard time at times to say no. I probably didn't get paid good money for it. It was probably about £15, £20 I got paid for it, or maybe 30, I don't know. It is fucking stupid. There's a roll through. Paradigm shift. Cover. Only a 2 count. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Booty Bandit, who was here. I don't know if he's still lurking in chat. He's probably not. Oh, he is lurking in chat according to my mix-it-up. But he's just went live on Trovo. He's on Trovo at the moment. Trovo Live. Trovo.live. And I'll probably go and join him when I'm done. I don't like... Trovo's Trovo at the end of the day, but I don't like the way they call people out on that site. If you go into somebody's chat, it literally comes up in their chat and says... Or if you go into somebody's stream, it literally comes up on their stream and says, so-and-so has joined the chat. You know? And if somebody's lurking, if you guys are lurking in the chat and everything, you want to lurk in the chat and just see what's going on, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm not going to call you out for it. And I don't like that vibe, man. I just want to go in and lurk. Sometimes I want to go in and lurk in somebody's chat. You know? If I'm going to chat in your chat, I'll chat in your chat. But sometimes I want to lurk in somebody's chat, you know? Because either A, I just want to watch you and see what you bring to the table as a streamer, or B, I just, you know, I might be busy doing my own shit, you know? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. That's basically Trovo calling you out for going into somebody's chat. That's what that is. There's that dreaded loco lock. I know that move very well. I've been on the receiving end of that move. Same move that's won him some championships. Yes. Los Loco Lobos, ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed LCW World Tag Team Champions. They are the top of the tree in the LCW Tag Team division. Top of the food chain, if you will. And Andrade has been a constant thorn in the side of Loco. But at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, it is Hogan Loco 3 at Feel the Heat. Beautiful slam. Andrade has 2 pinfall victories over Loco. Actually, no, I stand corrected. He got even with him on Tuesday. My bad. So, he has... So, basically, as far as their match is concerned, or as far as them wrestling is concerned, they're at 1 fall apiece. Or 1 match apiece. If you're talking best of 3. But when Andrade made his debut, he beat Loco first half. Great tag match. Hope you guys have enjoyed the. Hope you guys have enjoyed GMW tonight. Be back again here on Twitch next Tuesday and Thursday, as always. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as well, don't forget GMW on Saturday as well. Underground. There's that DDT, and he just either kicks out or Ray saved the day. So yeah, GMW. Back on Saturday, and it'll be back on Tuesday as well, as it always is, ladies and gentlemen, because GMW is the number 1 thing I stream. It is my number 1 streaming thing that I do. You know, because it's my E-Fed wrestling promotion. Interactive E-Fed wrestling promotion as well. People want to get involved. If you have an Xbox, drop on my Discord and send me the formula, like somebody did earlier on. Or if you have a PlayStation, all you got to do is upload your character to community creations using the hashtag GMW. The reason why I say drop the formula down, because I've developed a knack for creating characters now. 1, 2, and only 2 count. Yes, I've developed a knack for creating characters. Whether it's Xbox or even PlayStation too. But I will not be taken advantage of when it comes to my promotion. Either respect my rules that I have for this, or you ain't taking part. It's as simple as that. Like I say, this is my baby. GMW is my brand. My E-Fed wrestling promotion. Closest thing I'll ever get to running my own promotion. I'll tell you right now. Although you never know down the road. That's probably my biggest dream in life, just running my own wrestling promotion. If I had that opportunity right now to run my own wrestling promotion, I will not be studying Saeed doing this right now. I'm sorry. And Moxley and Andrade get the victory over the Lobos to end GMW, which has been quite the confusing but entertaining GMW, in my opinion. Hope it's entertained you people at home, whether you're watching this on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube as well. Been quite the entertainment tonight. OJJ attacking Big Amish. Very weird as well. Raiden still a thorn in Dragon Queen's side. Maniac getting first blood in his beef with OJJ. A lot more, man. And Moxley and Andrade getting a receipt over the Lobos. But like I say, it's not over yet. And as we announced tonight as well, Loco Joe Hogan 3. I feel the heat as well. So, with that being said, beautiful people, hope everybody's in the chat. Because yes, it's time. But let me just do this quickly. For those of you that have missed it, Orange Juice Jones and Maniac got into a confrontation at the beginning of the show. Aston Jules proved that Tuesday wasn't a fluke and gets another win over the Lost Man. Rain becomes a thorn in the side, is still a thorn in the side of Dragon Queen. This will get settled. Heather Storm and the tag match, Heather Storm, Corey Masters versus Mercedes, Alicia Cole ended in a double countout, but it sets up nicely for Saturday because this Saturday on Underground will be Alicia Cole versus Heather Storm. Tholos gets first blood advantage going into the World Tag Title match this Saturday, representing the Chess Club as he wins the three-way dance. If he does this on Saturday, him and Big Blake, representing the Chess Club, will be the World Tag Team Champions. Matty Owen gets a tremendous victory over Cam Martin, and that puts him right in contention for a World Television title shot. Punishment Martinez tries to get a little bit of receipt or retribution over what happened on Tuesday with Killer. These two are going to meet and feel the heat. Maniac draws first blood in this little feud that's going on with him and OJJ. Mr. Owe proves why he is the king of the ring, even though I was dominating most of the match and everything, but you can't deny it. I hate it, but it is what it is. Draco and Big Amish did not even get off the mark because, for some reason, OJJ attacked Big Amish. Don't ask why. As it was announced, Hollywood Hogan Loco Joe 3 at Feel the Heat. And yes, Andrade and John Moxley get the win in the tag team main event. So, here we go. So, let me just see. Where's that fucking... There we go.
The new Peloton tread is here.
UK, let's go!
Try it.
You gotta love adverts on YouTube. Karaoke 1.